Alright, so I'm here at Poplar Creek Forest Preserve, and I'm actually going to show you guys this sign. I took a picture with it on my camera. But it's pretty nice. I think I have to speak up a little bit louder since I don't have my mic on. But it's pretty nice, pretty beautiful. It's a 5-mile hike. So it's a long trail, and you can tell it's kind of a decent trail because they're doing prairie restoration and endangered species area. Please stay on the trails. So riders keep to trail, and you can tell it's an unpaved trail. I personally, I like unpaved trails. I don't like when they're paved and like man-altered. I just like them kind of like natural, you know? I like them natural. Just like to be one with nature. But yeah, it's about a 5-mile hike. I'm using the All Trails app. Just an app I've been kind of trying to utilize that lists and ranks all these trails. I need it mainly because I don't live in like Colorado or anything like that. I live in Illinois. Not many intense trails. They're all easy, mainly easy, very few moderate trails. And I personally don't like hiking trails near civilization. Like if I can hear the cars right now. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like to feel like I'm away from society, just kind of like taking a breath, you know, relaxing. I'm about to cross a bridge. Yeah, the only thing about this trail is I have to cross the street, like a trail path, to get to the larger path. Yeah, so it's pretty unpaved, and I know I'm doing the right path because my app's telling me I'm doing the right path, and obviously you can tell there's like a little mini route kind of leading, and there was a sign that said trail, so I knew this was the right thing. I did another rookie mistake. I always do this. I'm wearing shorts. I am wearing long socks though, not short socks, good. But last time I went hiking with my friend Emmanuel at Willowbrook, Illinois, we did a Willow Springs trail. That one was called, not Poplar, but that one was called, began with a P also. But I wore shorts and things kept rubbing against my feet, and I got itchy and scratches. My legs got itchy, and I got scratches all over my legs. Nothing like poison ivy or anything like that, just a lot of aggravation. So I always told myself I was gonna wear long socks and long pants, and if it was too hot for me, I'll wear a short sleeve shirt. My only problem is when I wear short sleeve shirts, or tank tops. When I wear tank tops, the straps from the backpack right along my shoulder, and they hurt me. So I usually like short sleeve shirts because they help with the strap, give me more coverage for my shoulders. So yeah, I'm gonna cut down on the jibber jabber, take some nice B-roll nature shots, and just focus on the hike. Check in with you guys a little bit later. So I've hiked about half a mile, across the street, and I'm starting the loop that kind of connects from beginning to end, and I see a fisherman up ahead. But I feel like I'm in a forest preserve, which is awesome. Or it's not a fisherman, just a hiker. I feel like I'm in a forest preserve. A lot of insects, a lot of animals. Pretty good so far, pretty good. This is what we've got for the trail. Alright, so one of the things about being a YouTuber, I'm going to try to raise my camera up, is that I really feel like sometimes I can't pull myself away from technology, especially when I'm developing videos like this where I'm hiking outdoors 5, 6, 7 miles, you know, hike trails and forest preserves and stuff like that. A lot of people do these, as I'm saying this, there's like butterflies and stuff flying around. A lot of people do these trails to kind of separate themselves away from society and to kind of just like pull themselves away from technology. And and it kind of contradicts each other because like I'm using this camera right now while I'm hiking. So so the way I kind of do it, kind of just use the first time I hike this trail, any new trail, I use this vlog as an experience to kind of like rate the trail. And if I like it and I want to come here again, obviously there's no need for me to re-record the trail. So I'll just re-hike it without using technology, you know. What I usually do is sometimes I record, open my phone, hit the record button, and it tracks my trail. And it gives me like a count afterwards. So that's pretty convenient. But first time I hike these trails, I usually surrounded by technology. I use my phone, I use a camera. So I really don't have that separation. So on a day like this, where I really feel like I need my separation from technology, I do my best to kind of like limit myself. So recently I've been feeling a lot more stressed, and running has always been kind of like my go-to for stress relieving. You know, everyone's got stress nowadays, you know, it's shouldn't be this normal, but everyone's got it. So far I've started this trail. It's a pretty long one. I'm about a quarter of the way through about. I like it so far. I mean, look at this. I feel like I'm in the center of like a Colorado forest. I don't hear any trees. I don't hear any cars. Don't hear any life. All I hear is insects, birds, and the sudden scuffles of the animals moving throughout the grass and the land. Now, I do see the rain coming, but stuff like this that allows me to be thankful for what's ahead of me in life. Just allows me to be thankful and kind of not really focus on the negativity of my personal life, my relationship, history, any emotional distress that I've went through in terms of exes and family and friendships. Just allows me to take a step back and just take a break, you know, and be thankful for what I have. And it really can't get any better than this. I mean, look at this. Just look how beautiful this is. I mean, I feel like I live in a cabin in the woods, you know? And I really can't complain. Like, there's nothing I'd sacrifice for roads and trails like this, you know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, look at this. It's so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So, times like this, I'm thankful for what I have, and allows me to relax, take a deep breath, and re-hike these trails in the future once I've given them the seal of approval. Like this one so far. So far, I'm not gonna lie, so far, I wouldn't expect something this good to be by my house. But so far, give this an 8 out of 10. Yeah, for scenery, there's no really incline, decline. It's not really a active kind of like mountainistic type of hike. But so far so good. I like it. All right, I'm stopping about halfway through my hike on the Poplar Creek Yellow Trail. Taking a quick water break. Halfway point is kind of like on the street. So in case you guys can see, it's kind of like right on the street. And just taking a water break. Looks like it's gonna rain soon. So I'm gonna try not to record as much as possible. I'm trying to yell right now because I don't have my mic extension on and there's cars driving by, so I'm not sure what it's picking up. Bikers are coming by. But halfway point is beautiful so far. Just taking a quick break. So far so good. Started this hike on my intermittent fast. I had just broken my fast actually. Had a sugar-free energy drink. 0 calories, technically not breaking my fast, but I marked it as my fast complete on Zero app. So, hiking on a relatively empty stomach. Having my water. I have a Huel drink ready to go in the car with some creatine in there. Yeah. I'm gonna get up any minute now. Just taking a nice break. But things are going pretty well. Feeling good. Not feeling groggy or anything. I am hiking with my head down. And that's just a natural habit I've been trying to kind of get rid of. I had this habit since I was a little kid because I had low self-esteem and when I was fatter. In elementary school and junior high, I used to run and walk with my head down because I didn't like looking people in the face because I felt like they didn't like me. So I just kind of, it became a habit and I just run and walk now with my head down. But man, losing 40 pounds, huge self-esteem booster, huge. You feel confident in yourself, I don't know. Like you were able to remove 40 pounds, nothing can stop you, you know? It's not just a weight thing, it's not just a visual appearance thing, but it's a big accomplishment losing a lot of weight, you know, 40 pounds. Let alone all the people that lose like 300 pounds. Oh man, you know, God bless them. But 40 pounds is a huge accomplishment. And you just feel like nothing can stop you. I lost 40 pounds, I can do anything else, you know? It's a huge self-esteem booster, a huge motivation to kind of continue and do other hard things in your life. So, yeah, I feel a lot more confident in my body. I feel a lot more confident in my physical actions. You know, working out, hiking, whatever it is, swimming. I'm doing yoga now and doing some stretching, using the Calm app as well to kind of help manage stress when I'm doing yoga. I do it every day when I work out, starting on my new schedule. So it's going pretty good so far. It's going pretty good. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get back on the road. Let's go. right. So, I don't know why the camera starts zoomed in all the time. Anyways, I'm about done with this hike. I'm going back to the entrance. Yeah, I give this hike 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. The first half of the hike, phenomenal. First half of the hike, I loved it. Second half, I wouldn't take this route again. Well, I would take the first half. First half was beautiful. Second half, it cut like around the forest, and it was closer to the roads, and it just wasn't that scenic of a route, wasn't that relaxing. No point to it, just distance. So there was a route that cuts in between, so I took the yellow trail. I take the yellow trail, and then once I get to the halfway point where the blue trail cuts through back up straight, I would do that. It basically looks like a farm, like a crop field, and they just mowed straight through the crop field, and it's a route. So basically I'd do that again, but give me a second because I gotta cross the street again to get to the parking lot. All right, back on the way home. Something was in there. Yeah, on the way back to the car. About done the hike. Took me about, check my app, maybe about 2 hours to do this hike. Let's see, I'm about done. I've still got like probably 0.1 mile left. 1 hour and 41 minutes and 55 seconds. 4.1 miles so far. 22 minutes and 36 seconds per minute a mile. So it took me about 22 minutes a mile. No, I'm not running, I'm just enjoying a nice walk. So yeah, terrain wasn't too bad. It was beautiful. I love all trails. I recommend trails. If you guys don't, go to the app. They have a website too. Phenomenal if you love hiking. Just like ranks all the trails, and like the community can comment and rate the trail as well. I'm gonna rate this one 4 out of 5. Or if I can do like 0.5, I'll do 4.5 actually out of 5. If I can't, then I'll just give it a 5 out of 5. It's honestly like a 5 out of 5, but not like a perfect 100% because I know. Stop it. Okay, I get it. It's 100%. It's 5 out of 5. I get it. If I want to give it an 8.5 out of 10, should probably do 4 out of 5 stars, but that's 75%, and it's not a 75%, y'all. I'd say it's closer to 100% than it is a 75%. So I'm gonna give it 5 stars. Fight me. So I'm gonna do that, and it records the trail, so it's like kind of like proof that you hiked it. I'm curious if it's gonna give me like calories and stuff like that. I have no clue. Cool if it did. But yeah, great hike. 100% I'd do it again. As I said, I'd cut through the center, and I wouldn't wrap around the whole entire thing, so it wouldn't be a 5 mile hike. It'd probably be like or a 4.5 mile hike. It'd probably be like a 3 mile hike. But yeah, I was thinking about this while I was hiking, but I do a lot of forest preserve hiking. Indiana Dunes is a forest preserve as well, and one of the most common things I see when going hiking in forest preserves is shit. It's poop. I see a lot of poop, see a lot of shit, and I'm always curious of what animal it belongs to, whether it's a bear, a deer. Alright guys, that's the end of the hike. 4.3 miles, Poplar Creek, Illinois. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Till later, till next time. Bye.